What's up, therapists? Brannon here, your liberated therapist, the guy who broke free from burnout and private practice and created a mental health business that actually scaled and brought me some freedom, which is ironic for what I'm going to talk to you about today and where I'm at today. Somehow, some way, my schedule piled up today and I had way more sessions than I've had in a long time. I did 7 sessions today. And let me tell you, it's not, 7 sessions isn't my thing. Call me a weakling, call me someone who can't handle it. I did 7, 8 sessions a day for over a decade. And I'm done with that. Now, what I want to really break down for you is how scheduling yourself is so important to actually changing your business and scaling your business up, okay? So you got to think of yourself as an energetic being. When you only have so much energy to give, there's no way that you're going to actually change your business to what you need it to be when you are always giving it to clients. Here's the deal. I can handle one day. What I did today was fine. But if tomorrow I have another 7 or 8 sessions stacked up, and the next day, and then, oh, by the way, I want to write that book, or oh, by the way, I want to create that course, or I'm going to hire some therapists to work under me, I'm not going to get to that. And I'm not going to do it right because I don't have the energy to actually do it. Here's a couple pointers for you. When you start to stagger out of the trap of private practice and the burnout that you've created, a good idea is to section your days off. At least for me, because I really connect energetically and empathize with my clients, I like to make Monday about one thing and Tuesday about another. Wednesday can be my clinical day. I'll do my sessions on Wednesday, that's great. And then Friday, I'm focused on another thing. One thing at a time, one focus per day. So if I'm creating an online course, on Tuesday, it's online course day. If I'm hiring for my clinic, then Thursday is my clinic day. I'm building out my clinic on Thursday. I'm hiring, I'm training, I'm doing staffings, but I'm not doing clinical therapy. I'm not working on the course on Thursday. Break your days up. Maybe you pound out 2 long days of therapy in the week just to bring the income in while you're staggering out of the trap of private practice. And once you start to generate income from the therapist that you hire, once you start to generate income from the courses that you create, you realize, oh, I can actually make just as much money, help just as many people by not stacking my week up with therapy sessions. I'm talking about the stagger out. Is stagger the right word? Yes, because you're keeping a caseload and a decent sized caseload, but you're breaking your schedule up so you can stagger out of it. It's going to take a little bit of discomfort on your part because you're going to have to shuffle some clients around. You're going to have to say no to the clients that want to schedule on the day that you've scheduled out for something else. You're going to have to say no to them. Let your wait list build. Build that wait list up because Tuesdays or Fridays are sacred for you to take the bars down from that cage that you're in with your private practice. Okay, so pointer number 1 is that you designate days. All right. Pointer number 2 is don't have too many things at a time that you're working on. So you might have your clinical days and then your other days are working on hiring and training therapists. Get some of that going before you move on to your next thing. Don't do an add-on to your house until all the bedrooms are full. So finish what you're working on. Finish that book. Finish that podcast you're setting up. Whatever it is, finish that thing. Get it going. Get it flourishing. Then move on. Okay? So designate your days. Don't get ADD with all of your business ideas and the way that you're scaling. Stick to one thing and finish. All right? The last thing to do to consider when you're scheduling yourself out is that you want to make sure, and there's such a balance to this, you want to make sure that you put your clients first. All right? So what I mean is, I don't ever schedule myself for more than 8 appointments in a day. In fact, 6 is normally my max. 8 is like if I have to. So if you're doing 10, 11 appointments, then we could even question the ethics of that, because your clients need you and they need your energy. And I realize that, yes, I'm going to put 12 appointments on Thursdays so I can take Wednesdays off. No, just say no to the sessions. Budget better in your life and spend less money for a while until you can start generating the revenue in other ways. But put your clients first. Okay? So designate your days. All right? The second thing, focus. Don't get overwhelmed with too many projects. The third thing, put your clients first. Now, when I say put your clients first, you might be thinking, well, then I should just keep doing a bunch of therapy sessions. No. It's good for your clients for you to create other things like programs, groups, products. That's good for them. Put your clients first and actually allow yourself to do some of that work. Thank you for listening, you guys. If this was helpful, I have done this myself many times. What I mean is I've gone from busy with private practice to having all of these different ways to help my clients and to create income for myself. If this is helpful, remember to subscribe. Check the link out right below here. Love to see it at Therapy Co.